In this question, as you see that the radiations are coming from some star. Okay, so let's say this star is sun. Okay, and let's say this is any planet of the solar system. So these are the radiations that are traveling a very large distance and it is reaching the surface of that planet. But remember that the intensity that will be absorbed in the planet will not be S. Okay, so intensity at the surface of the planet is S, but due to the curvature of this planet, due to the curved surface of planet, all the surface of planet is not exposed to the light. So only this much part, which is on average, dear students, this part is only S by 4. Remember that S by 4 is the part that will absorb, A by 4 is the part that will absorb the intensity. Or in other words, we will say that S by 4 intensity is only absorbed in the planet. And even we shouldn't say absorbed, it hit the surface. Okay. Okay, now. So we also have to include the factor of alpha. And what is alpha? Alpha is the albedo, and it tells us that how much fraction of the light is reflected. Okay, so it is the reflected light intensity divided by total intensity of light. So if the alpha is the albedo, it means that some light will be reflected. So students, understand that this is the finally light that is hitting the surface of the planet. Okay, and this is not S. I told you why, because only the 1/4 of area, A by 4, will receive the light. Okay, so it means that this intensity of the light is S by 4. And how much reflect? The light that will reflect, this one, it depends on the albedo. And what is the equation of albedo? Alpha is equals to reflected light intensity divided by the total intensity, right? That is hitting so that is S by 4. So how much is the reflected light? Okay, students, so we can easily see if we take the alpha on the other side, S of S by 4 on the other side. So this is a quantity of the light's intensity which is reflected. In other words, I can say it is not absorbed. So if it is not absorbed, it means that how much is absorbed. So if we subtract it, okay, what was the total intensity which was hitting the surface of the planet, S by 4? If we subtract this reflected light intensity, this will be the absorbed intensity, which then will be radiated. Okay, so I hope you understand that this is the absorbed intensity, and this light, the light that the surface will absorb, it will radiate the same light. And what is the amount of that? S by 4 minus alpha S by 4. You can take S by 4 common, so inside we have 1 minus alpha. That's why D is the right answer.